Hey guys, Joshua here again in the woods. I found a nice clearing, a hardy tree, so good spot. Today I'm in Blue Jay Campground. Well, outside of Blue Jay Campground. We're at the top of San Juan Trail. I'll show you a lookout at the end of the video. San Juan Trail descends up the Ortega Highway that I mentioned in my previous intro video. And at the base of Ortega Highway there's a trail called San Juan Trail. And you can catch it there, and you can climb all the way up to the top of the mountain, which this is pretty much the top here. So beautiful spot. Been here a lot. I love it here. Really nice. I'm smoking my Holma Knudsen. It's a German pipe. And in it I'm smoking Mac Baren Burley London blend. I just got this as a gift from Bremen Pipe Smoker. And it's all I've smoked for the past few days. It's so good. I wrote to Mark saying I think I'm becoming a Burley guy, a Burley fan. This is really incredible stuff. But he sent me a good care package. Really kind, man. I when I was in Germany, I tried this holiday edition tobacco, and it was really good, like caramel, kind of nougat tasting, and I didn't have enough money for it before my trip, so I just mentioned it. I mentioned that tobacco again, and of course Mark sent it to me kindly. So, but along with that, he also sent me several other tobaccos. Sent me a nice bag of Mac Baren Norwood and Mac Baren HH Pure Virginia, and this Burley London blend, and it's getting low. Apparently it's discontinued, so if any of you guys know something that's a good equivalent, let me know. Also, what arrived is I sent the tamper that Mark made me to the US because I didn't think I could bring this on an airplane, so I sent it, and I just got it today. So I'm filled with German goodies. I've been kind of wanting to talk about something I read when I first started smoking a pipe. And it was kind of a statistic that I'm sure that many of you have heard before. And maybe some of you are new to it, but it was a Surgeon General study that was done in the 1960s. And they, of course, compared cigarette smokers to non-smokers and the death rates and mortality rates. And of course, you know, there's been thousands of studies like that. But they did an interesting study comparing pipe smokers who don't inhale to non-smokers. And they came out with a conclusion that pipe smokers live longer than people who don't smoke. Now, when I first heard this statistic, I thought, obviously this has been done by somebody who's partial to pipe smoking. Like it's got to be some kind of biased something or other, but the more I smoke a pipe, I can start to understand how this this statistic would be absolutely true. And even if the statistic isn't true, or things have changed or whatever, I would argue that smoking a pipe is in the similar category as meditation, yoga, prayer, and I'll explain why. There is definite statistics that prove that meditation relieves stress, heal ailments or psychological difficulties. Naturally, if you relieve stress, you relieve illness, because so many illnesses, as we know, stem from stress. So, I'm not saying pipe smoking is the same as meditation or prayer. I don't want to offend anybody, but I am saying, I do think, I've been reflecting on it, I do think that it is one of those things that we have as pipe smokers that allows us to break free and have quiet moments. We live in such an age of massive consumerism and materialism that getting a break from that and breaking from that is such a necessity, such a need, or else we can get completely carried away with so many worries and cares. So pipe smoking allows that. Like, what is it? What is it that could help you live longer in pipe smoking? Is it the tobacco itself? Is it the sucking in of the smoke and blowing it out? Maybe that's part of it, but part of the ritual of it, but no, it's that it helps you stop. It helps you reflect. It helps you take a break from whatever else is going on in your life and calm your mind. And there's no doubt that calming your mind and helping your own self, relieving yourself of stress, has immense benefit to your health and to your lifespan and to your sense of well-being. I spent a number of years in meditation traditions, practices, a number of years in religious, spiritual, prayerful practices. And so, I have a little bit to compare to. I'm not some kind of like meditation master or anything like that. Very, very far from it. Some kind of ascetical saint. Nope, definitely not. But I have practiced enough to where I know what a calm mind feels like. I know what it can do for you. I know how it can affect the way you choose to do things and live your life and take on situations. So getting outside or taking the evening after work and smoking a pipe. I mean, for me personally, I've gotten very similar experiences to when I've, you know, meditated and calmed my mind. It's very soothing. It's very calming, as you guys know. There's a common, you know, idea of a pipe smoker. Common characters that people think of. You know, they think of like Sherlock Holmes and Gandalf, and, you know, a stately gentleman with a pipe. And those characters kind of have like a common thread through them. And one that I can think of is wisdom, calmness, peacefulness, aloofness in a sense. And yeah, it's not an accident that pipe smoking conjures up those images. And so, yeah, I agree with that statistic, whether it's true or not. I absolutely agree that pipe smoking can bring you well-being. I'm not saying that we are, you know, we're not the YouTube organic fruit eating community where we're smoking a pipe, we're putting a smoke in our mouth and all that. So yeah, there is definite health hazards, but there's health hazards in, you know, walking down the street and smelling car fumes and many things. But if there's one thing that can bring you peace of mind and doesn't have a significant mortality rate to it, like, you know, other forms of smoking do, then proceed. It's a wonderful thing. I'm grateful to have found pipe smoking. It's conducive to my lifestyle. It allows me, it forces me every day to stop and have some quiet time. And that's so crucial. I think that's it. Just some things I've been reflecting on. In my last video, I forgot to give a thanks to Bearded Piper. He gave a cool shout out to me after my first intro video on his video on Elizabethan mixture, Dunhill. So thanks, man. I appreciate that. Said some kind things. I'll give you guys a scan. See if I can make this work here. Okay guys, thank you. I appreciate all you that have connected with me. I really do. So yeah, let's stay connected. All right. See ya.